The Mahoning Valley is full of people making amazing products, particularly when it comes to food. In our April issue of the Business Journal, we speak with 4 food entrepreneurs about their products and what it takes to turn what may start as a hobby into a business. We spoke with Summer Garden Foods, Joe Schmoes, Papa Canzoneta's Peppers, and Sweet Jane Elderberry, whose owner, Carly Gable, joins us today. Carly, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of the 4 food entrepreneurs that we spoke with, I think you have maybe the most unique item because it's not really food, it's sort of a health supplement, sort of.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about what Sweet Jane's Elderberry is?
Yes, Sweet Jane Elderberry is an elixir that you take for your immune system. So it's made with 6 all-natural ingredients, and we take it every day just for the health benefits.
You and your family?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm excited to talk to you today because I'm hoping that I'm going to find out something that I wanted to know for a long time, which is, what are elderberries? The only thing I know about them is from that Monty Python movie where the guy uses them in his insult. That's all I know about elderberry. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's okay.
Wait, what movie is this?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
No, never saw it.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
I love that. I think I should
You should
put
totally
that
do
clip
that.
on my social media or something.
I'm telling you, people know about that from the movie.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah.
As soon as we're done.
I'm surprised that you haven't heard people say that's the only thing I know about elderberries.
Never
Oh,
heard
okay.
it. I've
That's
had a lot of people say my grandma made elderberry pie or wine.
Okay.
Or, elderberries have been around for centuries.
Well,
They've
then
been
tell me
used.
what they are, because I don't know.
think
What do they
of
taste like? What do they look like?
Think of a blueberry, but 3 times as powerful, as healthy for you. So they're filled with vitamins A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Really high in antioxidants, which we know our body needs antioxidants because it fights the free radicals in our body, which can make you sick. So elderberries work against those, and that you can find in the environment or the air, and it just helps your immune system. And they've been studied and proven to stop colds or flus, or if you do get sick, to shorten the duration of your sickness.
Okay, so I had no idea.
So, yeah, they're very.
Do they smell bad?
They're bitter. They're bitter tasting.
Oh, they are bitter?
They are.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
But we brew ours with cinnamon, ginger, and clove.
Okay.
And then we sweeten it with local honey.
Okay.
With raw local honey. So that's all that we use in it.
Right.
And it's brewing it with those herbs and spices, and then using the honey makes it sweet. So.
Okay, so you started this this business. You're making this elixir, and I want to get into all of the sort of the challenges and the steps you took to take this from maybe a hobby to an actual business. So you started it in September 2020.
Yes.
Which would seem like it's probably a bad time to start a business, but then I thought about it, and for your business, it might have been a very good time to start a business.
We started it just to share with our friends and family, because we have been taking it. My mom started taking elderberries 10 years ago.
I was going to say, who was the first person who was like, you need to start eating elderberries?
It was my mom.
And did you go, why?
I do everything she says to do.
Oh, okay.
when it comes to keeping ourselves healthy, my mom has been an advocate for healthy living since I was born. She studied homeopathy. I don't know if you're familiar with homeopathy, but she's been studying it for over 40 years.
Okay.
And so she, when we got sick, we would go to my mom, what remedy can I take? What should I do? Yes.
Okay.
So when I had my son, he started preschool. He's 9 now, but he started preschool and he kept getting sick. And my mom said, you need to give him elderberries.
Yeah.
So we did, and we noticed he wasn't getting sick as often. And so then when we realized this is working, it's helping us, then my brothers and their kids started taking it, and we continued taking it. And then in September of 2020, my mom said, I think we should try and sell to family and friends. And then it kind of took off from there. And that's when I thought, maybe we can turn this into a business.
The plan was just to sell it to family and friends.
Yes, just to share.
Well, once you want to take it to the next step, I think a lot of people, they have a product, they can peppers or they do whatever, and everyone tells them it's really, really good. And you think, well, I'll just cook a lot more of them and then I'll just jar them and I can sell them.
Right.
And I think it's a lot more complicated to take something that people are going to put in their bodies and sell it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Especially if you want it to have a shelf life, if you want it to be able to be transported. Tell us about your experience.
So it took some planning to get started. Once I realized, I mean, we were making it about every 2 weeks, and we would post it. Social media was a huge help for me, but we would post it online that they were ready, and they would sell out. And so once I realized, like, we might be able to sell a good amount of elderberry syrup, I formed an LLC for the company. I bought insurance. I started researching where we can make it, like commercial kitchens around town. And I really used social media platforms to, create brand awareness and to get it out.
And I believe you made it at the kitchen incubator in Youngstown.
So I don't use the incubator.
Okay.
But
you did?
I had meetings.
You saw an incubator?
I had some meetings with Sean. Who ran the incubator.
Okay.
And he was so helpful, and I think that's a great spot to if you want to start making something. I mean, it's great.
So where do you make it now?
We make it at Jeffrey Crystal's kitchen.
Okay. That's
He's been a friend of my family's for a while, and he's been so nice to let me really, whenever I need the space, he
gives you the kitchen.
Yes, which is amazing.
Awesome.
Him and Nora have been really helpful to me.
Well, I guess could you talk a little bit about maybe for somebody who's thinking of doing this, why it's important to have access to a commercial kitchen or something like that? Why maybe it's not a good idea to just do this at home?
Right. Well, there's different laws that
yeah, I don't think legally you can you?
No. Yes.
Right.
I think that you can, as long as it's on your label, if it says this is home produced.
Okay.
But if you want to ship, and if you're supplying to stores, you need a commercial kitchen.
Are there other advantages, other reasons why you need that?
We started in our kitchen, but then once we started making it, we were making it every other week. Then I started making it every single day, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do it in the kitchen. Then cook dinner for my kids, and it was too much. So now we still make it in small batches, but we make larger quantity. And with our syrup, it's all fresh. So we don't use any preservatives. We don't use fillers. We don't use added sugar. So when we make it, we distribute it that same week. So you're getting fresh elderberry syrup.
Why is it called Sweet Jane's?
Sweet Jane. So Jane is my middle name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's my middle name. And then we love Lou Reed. So growing up, my mom and dad used to play Sweet Jane all the time.
Yeah, all right.
And that's why, so we have T-shirts that say a Lou Reed lyric on the back.
Right.
And
sitting down by the fire.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't say the whoa, whoa, whoa on it, but it should. That's how the song goes.
Yes, it
right.
should. So my dad calls me Jane.
Yes.
My brothers call me Jane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, great.
So that's why. And my mom actually thought of the name. She's great at naming things.
Okay.
So we're like, what could we do? Sweet. The syrup is sweet. And it clicked.
Very good.
Sweet Jane. She's like, that's it.
Perfect. So I guess during the process of doing this, are there things that you encountered that maybe somebody who's thinking of doing this isn't thinking about?
Speaking with Sean at the incubator was a huge help because he knows everything about bottling. The temperature it should be, how long you have to turn the bottles over. I mean, he was really helpful. So I think finding someone that you can speak to and kind of guide you, you need that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, I would think that would be one thing right there. Like, I didn't know it. I had to flip the bottle over.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Right.
Yes, there's
Just
a lot.
whatever.
Like with bottling, it's a process, and that's the thing. It's not hard to make our syrup, but it takes a while because you brew everything together. You have to let it steep for a while, then you strain it, and then you let it cool, then you add the honey. So it's a process to do, and when we take we put a lot of love into it.
One thing that I thought of was that unlike other food products, yours is sort of it's a supplement, I guess, right? It's
Right.
kind of a health thing.
Yes.
And there are a lot of health food stores and a lot of people who are selling elixirs and things like that. Is one of the challenges to your business maybe overcoming a little bit of the skepticism that some people have of, who are you and why are you telling me that this berry is going to do these? You're
Right.
literally selling me magic berries.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
In liquid form.
In liquid
Yeah.
form.
Right.
Right.
Yes, and
You know what I
I'm
mean?
I'm not a doctor.
Right.
I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the medical field. I'm really just sharing our experience. And there are studies done, and it has been proven to help, keep you healthy. And I don't make any claims further than elderberry can support your immune system. And
Sure.
we've been taking it for years, and we've noticed that it does. And so that's what I'm trying to share. I'm not trying to pitch you something. I really just want to empower families to keep themselves healthy.
So how much are you selling now?
So we have different
I mean, or like how
distribution
far are you
channels.
selling it?
Yeah, so we offer shipping across the country from our website. So direct sales through our customers, and then we also are in about nine local stores around town. So selling to them at wholesale price, which has been amazing because now we
Right.
customers, and there's the retail aspect, and then we offer a subscription program on our website as well. So you can
Okay.
sign up and it can be
You get like a
delivered.
32-ounce bottle once a month or something like that?
Yeah, you set the frequency of how often and what size, and we get it at your door.
Okay. So do you have any plans for the future for growing it?
Yes.
Okay. I should have asked that a long time ago. What are they?
I would love to. I hope we keep continuing to grow each
Right.
year. I mean, this was our second winter, but we have grown since our first. I would love to one day maybe have our own space where we can sell out of, cook in, package and ship out of, and sell out of would be
Okay.
a dream.
So you're definitely in this for the long haul, for the foreseeable
Yes.
future. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other products or anything else that you're thinking of doing?
So we have a wellness tea right now. It's on our website.
It's sold out.
It is sold out.
I know.
It's doing really well.
That means it's going well.
I
Right.
was surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Yeah.
we were so used to just taking syrup.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just another way. I think the healthiest, or if you want the most benefits, you should take the syrup. But the tea is just another way to enjoy the flavor of elderberries, and we make it with clove and hibiscus flowers, orange peel, so it is healthy.
Well, thank you, Carly.
Thank
This
you
was awesome.
so
This
much.
is fun.
Thank you. It was
Yes.
really fun. You were not as scary as I thought you were going to be.
You can read more in the April issue of the Business Journal. Click subscribe at businessjournaldaily.com to see our plans and choose the one that's right for you.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.